we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 71 inches. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford. And he weighed in at an even 61 kilos. He is 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 188.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
And it's the King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the...
We've waited a long time for this. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. They exchange punches. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That hook doesn't score. Beautiful counter shot. What an awkward ending we had the first time Crawford met Khan, as an accidental shot to the groin caused Khan to retire. Hopefully no controversy here tonight.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I'd ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in a ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, threw clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with this? Then now he's got to depend on his skills. But he didn't realize that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend on his skills rather than his speed, because he knows Crawford has the speed to put him out.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
It's a tough fight.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
This minute, stick on the jab and then start going.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the jab. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Situations like this.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Can you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fight has a real good flow to it. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great round. Now relax.
Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
When you go out there, just take the round off, run the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping back. I need you to go back out there and to run this round. Get your mind back, get your foot,
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
get your shots off, and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, alright?
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are...
That is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much...
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You don't want to trade shots. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut the ring off, make the ring small, put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And that hook misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
He's on your lead. Come on, son.
Can't miss him. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
I need you to go back out there and to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't...
Back at it in round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.